Star Wars The Bad Batch, Episode 12. John, take it away.
Rescue on Ryloth. Get ready to join us for the reaction highlights for The Bad Batch. Very much enjoying this show. If you want to come watch the full thing with us, that's over at our Patreon, where we have also a bunch of other shows where at the same tier, you get the reaction highlights and the full-length watch-along if you want to sync up with your own copy. Huge thank you to Pratham Jindal for assembling these highlights, which you're about to see on the YouTubes. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you like us, you like Star Wars, you like Pratham. That's the best reason to leave a like. Let's hop into this. Let's do it.
Cham Syndulla, the liberator of Ryloth, now the traitor of Ryloth.
You're the traitor of the galaxy.
Your loyal followers will be even easier to deal with. Your daughter, too.
Oh, he ain't having it.
Tell us where she is, and I will ensure she is returned to you safely.
I have seen how you treat your allies, Admiral. I prefer to be your enemy.
Have it your way.
Burger King.
Scour the entire planet if you have to. I want all of Syndulla's sympathizers found and arrested.
So, people are not insurgents. We have no cause to arrest them.
Syndulla's forces attacked our transport and shot Senator Tar.
I was there. That blast didn't come from Cham or his fighters.
Then please enlighten me. Who is responsible?
I don't know, sir.
Leave the thinking to me, Captain. You have your orders.
Hey, just because he's a clone, he can think, okay?
It's only a matter of time before she's found.
Oh no, Crosshair's probably going after her.
Yeah. Probably the squad responsible for that shot.
Some of that help. A chopper? Chopper!
I'm here. Hang on.
We searched the house. The Syndulla girl's gone.
She could have already fled the planet.
Not without her parents. Find her.
New plan, Chop. Meet me at the base. We need to send out a transmission, and fast.
Oh, this is when the Bad Batch gets involved.
We are receiving a recorded transmission. Patch it through.
Omega, it's Hera. You have to come back to Ryloth.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hera? The Empire's taken my parents, and they are after me now too. Please hurry. I need your help.
You gave her our comm channel.
For emergencies, and that sounded pretty urgent. We have to go.
Children often overreact.
No, we don't. She needs us.
Omega, it's a big galaxy. We can't put
away.
ourselves on the line every time someone's in trouble.
Why not? Isn't that what soldiers do?
She's right.
Oh no, I'm going against my whole identity.
Well, Hunter took that in. She's right. We're soldiers.
Oh damn.
He's saying, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What the?
Care to tell us why the Empire's after you?
Because my father is Cham Syndulla.
The freedom fighter?
The Empire's begun targeting anyone loyal to him.
What do you want us to do?
Free my parents from the capital. I don't have anyone else to ask.
Do it.
Citizens of Ryloth, the shocking attack on your beloved senator has left you shaken.
Hunter, Crosshair's here.
Great! Just what we need.
We're killing Crosshairs right now.
Like how they're all kind of afraid of him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ryloth's not a separatist planet.
Exactly my point.
Wait here.
Always hunting.
Nice.
How the hell did you get so high up there so fast, man?
Hunting.
The Empire will know we're here, and so will Crosshair.
Command received a transmission from a probe droid in Sector 5.
This show has great music.
Yeah.
I just want my parents back.
You will care eventually.
Hey. They fly now.
The element of surprise is gone. There's nothing we can do.
Wait, you can't leave. I'll pay you double.
What you're asking us to do, it's not worth the risk.
Not to you.
What the fuck?
That's all I can hear when he makes noise now.
She's trying to save her family, Hunter. I'd do the same for you.
The same look, I knew it. Damn, I learned so much from this little girl.
It's his epiphany face.
Clone Force 99 is on Ryloth.
We have a battalion of troopers right outside.
That's not enough. I know what they're capable of.
I suggest you stay on task, or I will find someone who can.
You looking at?
The tension in the Empire.
Why do you trust him so much?
Because he's my brother. You can trust them too. All we need to do is think of a plan and convince Hunter.
And all my brothers are down there on your planet too.
So this is the side you've chosen.
You both attacked an Imperial convoy. What did you think would happen?
That gave us no choice. We had to protect Hera.
That's what I'm trying to do. Admiral Rampart's squad is out there looking for her. So please, if you know where she is, tell me. I'll protect her.
We trusted you, Howzer. I won't make that mistake again.
Damn it.
Earn that respect, Howzer.
I've seen the Howzer scenes. He's all right, man. A chance.
He's questioning the orders. Just
Attack the
come around.
capital? What? That was my plan!
Not the capital.
Ugh.
The Imperial refinery.
Roy at the Capitals?
Where is the control console?
Right inside the main gate. It is heavily guarded, but Chopper can slip inside with the other droids and disable the cannons.
All right, you two go with Chopper as backup, but at a distance.
Really?
Even Omega's like, really?
All right.
Echo and I will scale the Capitol wall and free Hera's parents. I guess we'll follow your lead.
They're approaching the checkpoint.
Get ready, Chop.
What?
Oh man, this is Chopper's episode.
Come on, buddy. Dude, the droids of the galaxy proud.
What do you mean it won't work? You said you could disable the cannons.
Hey, you don't belong here.
We have to help Chopper.
He's got his hands up.
We need to take the console offline. You said you wanted to be a pilot, right?
Yeah?
Well, come on.
That is so loud.
Yeah.
A little help.
Nice. Huh. Whoa. And then she killed thousands of innocent Twi'leks.
Unauthorized launch from Shadow 2.
Ha!
Nice chop.
Heh. Gulp.
Way to go, you two. They're just fighting for a good cause right now.
Absolutely, they're doing some altruistic.
The refinery's under attack.
I'll handle it. Stay here and guard the capital.
Stay here in my control room.
What are you doing here?
Breaking you out.
They are mercenaries, but I didn't hire them for this.
Hera did.
Where is she? Is she safe?
We are getting the hang of this.
Yes, your dangerous and uncontrolled maneuvering is as confusing to them as it is to us.
Fit right in with the team.
Stop.
The Admiral said to protect the refinery.
That's not their target.
Damn you, Crosshair.
Oh, come on, Howzer.
Howzer.
Step up.
Howzer.
Pick
Do
a
something.
side.
Chap, wait.
There's a squad out there waiting.
One big sheet of metal.
I'm sorry, General. I should have stopped this sooner.
You can't stay here. They'll know you helped us.
I will not abandon my squad. They're good men. I have to try to get through to them. Go, while there's still time.
Could be a little rough.
Good luck, bud.
What's going on with his chip?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just got a bad chip too. High five.
This is their way out.
Brothers, we came here to free Ryloth from Separatist control, and we succeeded. We're now being ordered to target the very people we swore to protect, and I will not be a part of it any longer.
How's it?
Who will stand with me?
Whoa. Whoa. Shit. Whoa.
Arrest those traitors.
Huh. Jeez. Ooh.
Oh, I really like that.
Yeah.
The shot they had, you see Crosshair, guy is in the dark, looking up, and they cut to the guy who's entering the light, the clone. That's cool.
Visual storytelling.
That's beautiful, guys. I only like it because I picked up on it.
These occupations are happening on other planets besides Ryloth.
I hope to have fought my last war. But our people need us now, more than ever. We must organize.
They seemed pretty psyched to fight last episode.
I have my own people to look out for.
It is time for us to go.
Well, co-pilot, we didn't do too bad.
Do you have to go?
Aww.
But I'm sure I'll see you around. And keep an eye on your brothers. They need it.
I will.
Thanks for believing in me.
Aww. Power of friendship.
It would seem I underestimated your four friends. If only they were fighting for us instead of against us.
Request permission to hunt them down.
Granted.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
You're right there.
I mean, because now that he's off the leash, you know he's gonna stop at nothing.
Cool.
This is a good episode. This is a really good episode. I like these tight, tense episodes that they do. And there's so much to appreciate about it because there's so many different turns that are happening. Like getting Hera involved in the mix here and seeing these early stages before she becomes like one of the greatest pilots during the rebellion is just awesome to see. And I think an unexpected turn that it took was her connection with Omega. Like I was so endeared to that that by the time they were saying bye, I was like, oh man, Omega's just stuck with these like 4 older dudes this whole time she's here, and she
finally got a peer, someone to bond with,
like another girl,
someone who's interested in the same stuff that she is.
Like, damn it, man! Oh, that was so nice, and it constantly is just making me wonder about the future of Omega and the Bad Batch, or I guess you would just consider Omega part of the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
But it makes me constantly wonder about the future of them. Like, do they die? What becomes of their fate, because they're not in the Rebels show, so what becomes of them? And
they retire.
Yeah. I don't need to get involved in this war anymore.
No, we're just gonna live on the ship.
But they had so many great moments here. Like Howzer kind of confuses me a bit. I mean, maybe you guys can clear it up, because yes, it's like, is there like a gray area to the whole chip thingy? You know, because Order 66 was very specifically fine-tuned, you know, to be this, like, obedient soldier. It seemed like it was mainly to take out the Jedi. But it's, like, obviously the argument that Howzer was presenting was that these are innocent people, and he could logically see how they're innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Yet people like Crosshair don't seem to see that.
At
you
all.
know?
Like, whatsoever, yeah.
So does he have, like, a weak chip, a bad chip? Does it come down to the chip?
You know? Yeah, because I mean, it seems like the chip is able to, like, you know, make you act on an entirely worked out paradigm that's just been implanted into you. So I can't. Yeah, like it seems like it would be directly designed to be prohibitive of you coming to your own conclusions and acting on them. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could see it being the kind of thing hinging on what he says literally, which is we were fighting to liberate these people from one group, and now we're just imprisoning them in a different way.
Yeah.
And so I guess the one earmark of that makes me wonder is like, yeah, maybe if they're just asking you to act on such clearly false information that like you just can't, I don't know, like it.
Yeah, I didn't quite get it, but in terms of, I'm sure you guys can clear it up perhaps in the comments, but I did really like the moment where he does talk to the other troopers, gets through to them. They're all like, yeah, you're right, you know, why didn't I think about that?
Yeah. It's weird, I just never crossed my mind, except half of them it did. I like that too, is about half of them decided to give up the fight, which left, the perfect amount to arrest all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, Crosshair orders it in, but I like how Crosshair just seems to progressively have gotten more and more evil. I feel like the show's trying to sell us on, no, he's bad, no, he's evil, but I think there'll still be a turn.
Yeah, there's got to be something left of their relationship.
I really feel like the show's just trying to make us think that there's no chance.
Yeah,
I think that's what I'm chalking it up to. I don't know. I personally would like it if he is just a bad dude, but I am not thinking that's what's going to be the case.
Yeah,
I'll
it's like
say that.
I mean, yeah, it's like I could imagine a really juicy version of this where they do at least play on the back and forth and the early stuff with Omega where she's like, I can tell you're trying to fight it, just keep on trying to fight it. Yeah, and I could see a juicy version of that where they bring it back, like maybe he reunites in the same physical space with the Batch and they have some kind of maybe way of restraining him and then trying to almost convince him, or even, I don't know if they have a means of forcibly removing the chip, but like having it be a kind of battle of ideology as well before, him just fully choosing the dark side of things or something. Because like as much as it is sinister and nasty to have the chip and the orders and all that stuff, it could be even more heart-wrenching if he just comes down on the side of, no, given my free will, I still choose this,
Yeah, and I kind of hope he does do that.
Yeah,
make it just more interesting. And then this Tar, is his name General Tar? Grand Admiral Tar?
Rampart.
Yeah. Tar, yeah. Rampart. I'm really growing more interested in this character as it's progressing. I'm finding him to be it's like there's nothing super unique about his personality, but I will say that he's got this good guise about himself, because whenever these characters in Star Wars are in this position, I'm like, man, you just come across like so evil 24/7, you know?
Yeah, and whenever you're talking about like, oh, we're here to protect you guys as part of our new empire, like you always sound like there's no even attempt to hide that sinister nature.
Where he does a good job at that.
Yeah.
You know, he's like that corporate guy in management who you think is a good employer, but really he's a sneaky asshole.
Yeah, and he knows what image to put out in order to distract people from, And
they gave Chopper some great moments to shine, which I really loved.
Moments to fly.
And of course, with Hera, seeing all those awesome moments of her learning to pilot. Tech, too, getting a chance to do some action scenes, too, with the flight. I really enjoyed particularly this set piece for some reason. I don't know if it's like just the mood and excitement. What I started feeling, and I think this is what gripped me the most about it, I started feeling like they're all before Hunter even rejects the money. I started really getting the sense like they think they are starting to care about something bigger than themselves and bigger than money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They've always had a heart and they've always cared and they look after each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it seems like they've kind of been in this weird wobbly ground, which is understandable because that's kind of the point of the show: is where do we belong in this world?
Yeah.
But like as this, defected group, this rejects of clones. Where do we belong? I guess we just got to survive because we don't really want to do what they're doing. and then here in the action scenes, there was like a specific, I got this like image in my head of Tech when he is piloting through and he's kind of grinding his teeth and just getting really involved in the action. And I started really feeling like, oh, they care. They really care. And then when he rejects the money, I'm like, okay, so I was picking up on that. Good. Because now it's becoming more interesting to me for them to see the Bad Batch involved in the mix here, because it doesn't come down to money or anything like that, or just being like fucking Omega's hassling my ass,
Always sneaking off and getting into trouble.
They're beginning to become aligned with a higher purpose than before, and that's why I think I really like the action. There's more of the emotional context underneath it that made the action more exciting to see them winning.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it makes for a nice progression because, you have the earlier on dynamic of like, oh, they're taking bounties and stuff like that to get back situated, at least to be able to move around freely throughout the galaxy. And, aspects of that remind you of the most recently, the Mandalorian, because he's always taken bounties and stuff, and he's got a kid. But yeah, I like seeing this sort of transition of like, yeah, that's a sensible place for them to use their expertise. But now seeing them get more and more involved and again using that transition point of the rise of the Empire now as a means of getting them to, like, now I'm envisioning perhaps a show where they go from a different corner and quadrant of this intergalactic conflict to the next, and maybe like throwing their lot in with just all the underdogs of the galaxy wherever they happen to be at the time, or something like that. It just seems like there's a lot of good potential, and I feel like sometimes they're going to go do the stuff, so the debates can feel rote or can feel requisite, and I kind of feel like it's been a natural build-up to this and a natural confrontation of them being like, what is our place? We don't really have anybody to fight for now, and now it's kind of, a journey of them discovering what that is now that they do truly have freedom and autonomy,
Well said.
It's the first one today. first smooth rattle of the day. This is a good one.
It's only 9 p.m. What do you know?
Only getting started, boy. It's gonna be good. But this seems like so much cool action and great. Like more in the past couple of episodes, especially, it seems like they were just ramping up these like gorgeous. Oh, that's just like a sci-fi concept art piece come to life in an action scene. It's awesome to look at. They
always have this. The choice of music that they have is like there's a terror around the corner that is like foreboding terror that's slowly creeping up on them. Like whenever they cut to freaking Crosshair and that music they play, it's just such like an icky sci-fi synth tune,
just menace like music.
I love it. There's a lot of great things to appreciate about it. So to you, 1,000 people who watch this today, thank you so much. Guys, what'd you think about this episode? What is everything that we should have definitely talked about? Subscribe, click that notification bell, hit that like button. Last but not least, patron of the day shout out.
Anissa Oliva, of all the people here and now who we could still, shout out this month, and I was thinking, like, who could be in the Bad Batch with Omega and Hera? You seem like you would be a perfect intergalactic space pilot. You got the spunk, you got the good nature, so people would, like, underestimate you at first before you kick an ass across the galaxy, and then, prove that you're a lot stronger than your bubbly demeanor would imply on the surface. So Anissa, I miss your face. I got a lot of messages I know I got to pick up from you, but I hope you're doing well. Thanks for staying pledged so long, and we'll catch you next week. Hope you're enjoying the Bad Batch. Hope you even watched the Bad Batch. Love you, Anissa. Always.
I'm warmed up. Let's shout out Anissa. Let's go.
Oh,